Alright, what's up guys? Back again with another video. It's a new day, new things to talk about, new microphone. I was watching back my other video and the mic quality on the iPhone sounds terrible, not gonna lie. So I had this lavalier mic just sitting around for like 3 years. So I figured why not put it to use. Got it on Amazon for like 20 bucks, so I hope it's alright. So I'm gonna talk about something different today. Sorry, I'm trying to light this shit. I'm gonna talk about something different today. Want to talk about dreams, and I had this idea after having this dream last night and realizing that this shit happens to me all the time. The shit I want to talk about today, and I'm just wondering if it happens to anybody else. So basically, back in high school, I used to lucid dream all the time. Like I would practice it and everything. Let's get this cigarette lit up. So I used to practice lucid dreaming like all the time. I'm actually gonna go ahead and clip this onto my shirt here, make it easier. Hope that sounds okay. And I haven't done it in a few years, but I still dream like pretty much every single night. And my dreams are always super vivid. Even though I'm not in control of them anymore, they're always vivid. And the thing I found interesting is my dreams always happen in the same location. Or like the same locations. There's like a few key locations that I'm always having dreams in. And the thing is, these places in the dream can be correlated to places in real life, but they're not the same. But if I were to pull up like Google Maps or something, I can point out where each of these locations are. Like basically my dreamscape is like real life pretty much. It's exactly like real life, except certain locations are just switched around. So everything will be normal, but then like the dream I had last night, it happened in my town. Like I know where this spot is, except everything around it was normal, the roads and everything, all normal, except this one location. This is normally like a self storage place. But in my dream, it's something completely different. I've been here a few times in the dream. And like the night before that, I was at my public library in my dream. Except in my dreams, it looks way, way cooler than it does in real life, to be honest. But this self storage place, like in the dream, it's not even a building. It's like a public park type of thing. Um, so yeah, I just find that kind of weird that it's like real life locations, except it's not the actual location, if that makes sense. And some of these locations are like in the dream are extremely like intricate and realistic, except they always look the exact same every time I find myself back there. Like at the end of my dream last night, I went to this other location. I drove my car from the like public park thing that's normally a self storage place in real life, and I drove it over to this other location that I've been to a few times in my dream. And it's basically like like this big castle at the end of this long road with really nothing on it. At the end of this road, there's this big castle looking thing, and they got like these marble bleachers on the outside. It's a really fucking big place. They got like these marble bleachers on the outside, and I remember that because last night I was looking at the bleachers, and in my dream I like walked up to it and I was looking at it, and I was just thinking about how like intricate it looks and like how good it looks basically. Except like I go there all the time in my dream, which is weird. But this big castle, it's not really like used for anything besides it's like a little shopping center on the inside. It's really weird. Like you walk in past the bleachers and you go inside and it's like they got this I don't know really what to call it. It's like almost like a snowboard shop that I go in pretty frequently in my dreams. Except it's like it looks way cooler than any snowboard shop you would find in the real world. But the weird part about it is like I go here all the time and it looks the exact same. No matter how like the place is so detailed and it's so like particular, like the designs on everything and the way the castle looks, it always looks the same and it looks familiar every time I go back there. Like I know I've been there before type thing. And not just the places, but the people I interact with in my dream are always pretty much the same. Like I got a couple friends and some of these people I haven't seen them in years, but they're in my dreams like almost every single night. I see them, which is kind of weird because like it's not like I'm thinking about them during the day or anything, but they just pop up when I'm dreaming. So yeah, I kind of just wanted to make this little video, talk about this, and see if anybody has similar experiences. Honestly, I might start getting back into lucid dreaming. It's really cool. I haven't done it in a long time. Uh, I first got into it because it happened to me accidentally. Like I just sort of found myself in that situation, and so I looked into it like on YouTube and stuff. And then when I was at school, I started doing like these reality checks. So sorry, my dog's barking. But I started doing these reality checks. Like it started off where I would look at the clock, look away, and then look back. And in my dreams, if I did that, the time would be different. So it would kind of like be a realization moment, like, oh, I'm dreaming. Um, then I switched to this one where I would just take my finger and I would try to push it through the palm of my other hand. And in the dream, if your finger goes through your palm, that's when you know you're dreaming. And it's all about building up a habit of doing that consistently throughout the day so you unconsciously do it when you're in a dream and you sort of realize like, oh, something's off about this, right? Like normally my finger doesn't go right through my palm type of thing. So you realize that you're dreaming. And then there's ways to make it last longer because when you're in a lucid dream, it tends to go by really quickly and you wake up pretty fast. So there's ways to like keep yourself in that lucid dream. Like the one I used to always do is if I would feel the dream like fading away from me, I would just start spinning around in circles and like trying to look at as much stuff as I could, like just take in a bunch of stimuli. And that would keep me in the dream for way longer. But yeah, man, the brain is crazy. Crazy what the brain can do. And dreams have always been so interesting to me. Like, because sleep in general is very interesting because from an evolutionary standpoint, it doesn't really make sense why we would sleep at all. Like, if you think about early humans, before we really like built any cities or anything like that, when we were just like out in the jungle type shit, like going to sleep, that's a huge risk to your life. So it doesn't really make sense why that would continue to be in our evolution for this long. I've gone pretty deep into this before, and it's cool to think about, but it's one of those things where I don't think we'll really ever have an answer to it. It's kind of like thinking about what happens after you die. Like, it's cool to think about, but we'll never really be able to know until we're there, type thing. So, yeah, I just want to get your opinions on this and see what everybody has to say about dreams. And if anybody has any, like, weird type of like stuff that happens in their dreams or stuff they see often, then I definitely want to know about that down in the comments. But anyways, I got a whole list of video ideas in my phone, so over the coming weeks, I'll probably be posting a lot more and just kind of knock all these out now that I got time to do it. Um, and yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap this one up here. So hope you guys enjoyed this little talk. Just chilling in my backyard, drinking some coffee. It's I would say it's a beautiful morning, but it's kind of cloudy out today. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with the day yet. We'll see as it goes on. But anyways, thanks for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, peace.